It's Irving missing.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry coming to Dellavedova in for Smith.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, and Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Here is Livingston after Cleveland got the three-pointer. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle, here's Spates. And Shumpert pulls it down.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Again, the Cavaliers score. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Here is Livingston. The offensive rebound. Spates. And he banks in the layup. Spates has got his second basket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. And especially playing good teams, and so it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this league is, and you got to find a way to get it done.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And we'll get a look at how the hustle step game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Maurice Spates. Rush out there with Iguodala. Then there's Ian Clark, and it's Livingston in at point guard. There's Mozgov. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Mozgov's got his first basket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
James wide open, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Way to work it up quick. That's a nice break.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From deep three-point range, and Curry pulls it down.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
LeBron kicks to Love. Now the dish to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Thompson passes to Love.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 2008, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Kicks it out to James. On the wing, James. And another miss by Cleveland. Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get Love.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
No clue where that pass was going. That is turnover.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. And Golden State also making a change. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Thompson outside. Now the feed to Irving. And Thompson kicks to Irving. From the arc, it's a pick by Love. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Curry passes to Green. 1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. From the arc. The shot no good.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Great positioning on the putback.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a load down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Feeds it to Green. Back to Curry. They set the screen. Open shot, Thompson. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Inside, here's Curry. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Irving. And Thompson kicks to Spates. It's deflected. Thompson against Smith. Here's Mozgov. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Golden State. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good for Mozgov. Shumpert is checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Golden State also making a change. Livingston's checked in.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Irving can't nail the jumper.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression.
And so that's the end of the first.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 12 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far? All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Curry, here we go. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting help.
A substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Smith, no luck.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins, and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10th.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Again, Golden State. And for Kerr, so much. Was made of how much pressure he had to face to get the Warriors to improve. Inheriting that team from Mark Jackson. Greg, that was a good point. See, he passed that test, though, Clark, I think, with flying colors.
Well, first time that a rookie head coach has won a title since the NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. No luck.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
And here comes Smith leading the fast break. A nice shot by Irving.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Cleveland moving it around. Love. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR, is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah. And finished off by Bogut.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Dellavedova from outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Curry. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Down low, here's Irving. Here's Dellavedova. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barnes dishes to Green. Not enough on that one as it misses. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The kick out to Irving for the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists tonight.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Warriors leading by 5. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Sean Livingston.
On defense, Cleveland. Thompson inside the line. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. 1:27 left in the 3rd quarter. And it's Dellavedova missing. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Thompson passes to Spates. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Cleveland's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Livingston kicks to Green. Dishes to Thompson. Elbow shot is on the way. Good as the jump shot falls. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Thompson right side. And here's LeBron outside. Cleveland the rebound. Back to Love. It's stolen by Green. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. It's LeBron with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Golden State. And stolen by James. Here's Irving. Here's Dellavedova. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The drive by Iguodala. Here's Spates. Good D by Thompson. Dellavedova. The shot is off. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Steph Curry is out there with Barbosa, and it's Ezeli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. No good from Irving.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Curry kicks to Barbosa. Offensive rebound. Green finds net with the inside leaner. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. Dellavedova dishes to LeBron. Here's Love. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Curry passes to Barbosa. James against Iguodala. Green inside the three-point line. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Barnes, who's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Harrison Barnes.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Ezeli. The tray. Warriors the rebound. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to make.
No good from LeBron. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Barbosa kicks to Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Some changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Festus Ezeli, and it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Wide open shot is on the money. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. That one a little long.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And it's good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds. Talk about a terrific game for Thompson. He has 15 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And he's good on the second.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
Well, Greg, for Thompson, a hard-working defender. You were talking about it. You know, do you think Clark, his offensive style, frees him up to put more energy into defense?
Well, you know, it could be. I mean, he's extremely smooth. He's uber smooth in how he operates. He doesn't have to drive the lane and absorb a lot of contact to get his shot off, and he's quick and efficient with his offense. So that does leave him more energy for the defensive end.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Timeout called the Warriors. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Good.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Matthew Dellavedova. That's his first personal foul.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Green, the screen. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
On its way from Irving for 2. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
1:41 left in the fourth.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 20 points and 11 dimes.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assist.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys?
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
1:21 left in the fourth.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy